And I was thinking about how some people just always dumb down other people's achievements, and it does virtually nothing for you. Like I had a friend. Every time I told him good news, every time he told me good news, I'm like, "Yo, that's good." Blah blah blah. I would like encourage him, be like, "That's really good." I'll be really positive about it, right? And every time I told him good news, he would always give me some stupid stipulation or problem associated with it, and like saying, "Oh, you only got it because of this and that," and it would always piss me off so much because I was like, "What do you gain out of that? You literally gain nothing. You could have easily just been positive about it, and if it ever came in handy for you, for me to be able to have that ability or whatever, it helps you. But now that you're being so negative, I'm not gonna help you ever with this thing that's so beneficial for me." So like I would be like, "Yo, I just made so much money in the crypto market because I invested all of this and that." And instead of being like, "Wow, that's good. You made a good decision investing at the time that you did," he was like, "Well, yeah, because you collected all of that because you were working." Well, duh, I was working. That's how I got the money. Like I hate when people make such obvious statements about the reason why you achieve something. Like I would be like, "Yeah, bro, I lost 30 pounds. I went to the gym. I put on so much muscle." He'd be like, "Yeah, well, it's because you had the time." Well, duh, I made time for it. And it's like, there was this podcast clip of, this really fine, like a finance guru, Luke Belmore, where he talks about the story about like how he got rich off crypto and he became like a millionaire, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, you got so lucky with the timing of the bull market," and everybody was pumping the markets, this and that. He's like, "Well, yeah, I got," he would say, like, people would always say, "You got lucky." He's like, "Well, yeah, motherfucker, I did." And it was, like, when you think about that line, it sounds so hard, but it's like, that's literally true. It's like, whatever happened, happened. The circumstances were the way they were. Why? Like, I'm not, there's, if I got lucky, I got lucky. If I made time for it, I made time for it. If I worked and made the right investment at the time, I did. What do you gain out of dumbing it down? It makes no sense. So me personally, every time somebody tells me good news, I told you, like I said, I encourage it, I clap, I give them their applause, and then I might question it, like how they got it. Maybe I can learn something, or I'll like encourage them to do more. So like when my sister told me that she got like a raise, I'll be like, "Oh, did you ask for more?" Right? Because you could have gotten more, whatever, right? I want better for her, right? So I asked, "Oh, did you ask for more? Did you do this and that?" Like the little tactics I know for negotiation, for higher salaries. And she's like, "No, but next time I will." Blah blah blah, this and that. I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good way to take it." And then I go back to, "At least you got it." And I'm like, "Now you're gonna make a little bit more money." I encourage it again. I'm like, "Look, your paychecks will be better," about this and that, right? Because like I give constructive criticism based off what they did and if they could have did better for the next time. And then it might dumb down the achievement a little, but then I go right back into saying why it's still good and positive. And that's like the best way to take it. Positive, constructive, back to positive. Reinforce it, right? And I feel like it's such a simple concept people should know, but yet people are just so miserable and ungrateful all the time. It's like, if I'm telling you that I know I lost a bunch of weight, put on muscle at the gym, I made good investments in the crypto market, I learned this and that from this book, why are you going to say, "Yeah, because you had the time"? "Oh yeah, that's because you were working, you had enough capital to put it in this and that." It's like, you gain nothing out of telling me the things that I know I did. There was a reason those things happened. And so instead of, like I said, be positive, be constructive, be positive. And then in the future, if you ever need advice on investments or a book to read or some exercise to do at the gym, you can come to me and I'll actually gladly help you because I went through it. I got the knowledge, I got the skill. And instead you're being weird and ungrateful. Now I don't even want to fuck with you. Like those people, like as soon as there's someone like really weird about your achievement, you should cut them off. I cut them off. Like those people, that the guy I'm talking about, I don't talk to him no more. I'm like, fuck that guy. He's weird as fuck. Like if you can't be happy for me when I'm up, you're gonna be even worse for me when I'm down. So cut them off. And just for you, positive, constructive, positive. That's the mentality you should keep when you hear other people's achievements. Don't be weird. Don't be ungrateful.